The sweeping fields waving in the wind. For so many, farming is a way of life.
It's just in their blood. It's what they were born to do.
Here at Arter's Farms, established in 1832, Steve Arters has held the reins for the last 5 decades. Passed on from his dad, inherited from his dad. 1,200 acres in Medina County of corn, soybeans, wheat, and a little livestock.
It's been ups and downs. There's been good times, hard times. We've been through it all.
What would you call these times?
These times, it's okay.
These are okay times?
These are okay times. The last couple of years was really good.
Yeah.
We had good crops, good yields, good prices.
But as inflation impacts all of us, higher grocery bills, higher gas prices, higher home costs and rents, farmers are seeing their costs triple, sometimes quadruple.
We're seeing the same thing, only worse.
Tyler Arters is taking over the farm from his father, but full-time farming, he says, is becoming a thing of the past. He works on the farm while also working another full-time job.
The land is shrinking, so there's not as much land to farm.
They're not making any more farmland. And so when you see farmland being developed, that's land that will never be in agricultural production again.
And what land there is, Tyler says, is getting too expensive to buy. In fact, the American Farmland Trust says Ohio is one of the top 10 states in the country with farmland being developed for other uses. Ty Higgins is a spokesman for the Ohio Farm Bureau.
When you look at everything that goes into crop production in Ohio and across the Midwest, everything that a farmer needs has gone up compared to last year.
The Arters say their fertilizer and chemical costs have increased 200 to 300%. Equipment is up 20%.
What has been the biggest challenge with the inflation for you?
I'd say the biggest challenge has been the fuel prices. It costs $1,200 to fuel the tractors up every day, not just once, every day.
Before, it was about $400 a diesel fill-up. And these rising prices are eating away at their profits because Steve says they can't pass their costs on to the next guy.
We get what we get. We cannot increase our prices. We get what Chicago Board of Trade gives us.
And just as those higher prices you're seeing at the grocery store are hurting your bottom line, they're hurting farmers and their families too.
Farmers not getting rich off of those prices. A farmer is a price taker, not a price maker.
But despite the challenges this year and every year, the crops are in the ground and growing.
Farmers are the most resourceful and resilient you will find, and so they'll figure out a way to make it work.
50% of Ohio is still farmland. Half our state, waving fields of wheat, soybeans, and corn. And the people who work on them, with all the good times and the bad times, say they would never be anywhere else but right here.
It's in our blood. It's what we do.
In Medina County, Homa Bash, News 5.